Hello everyone and welcome back to the Cal Paints channel. Today we're going to have a very special unboxing, a Magic the Gathering unboxing of the Secret Lair Cross Uncharted special. Here we have Nathan Drake on the front of this treasure trove that includes 5 brand new cards for Magic the Gathering. This is actually the first thing I've ever opened on the channel that is Magic related, and I gotta say, I do love me some Uncharted. So yeah, as you can see, it says right here, it's just got the 5 cards, contents in English, and I gotta say this packaging looks awesome. This is part of the PlayStation, I think it's called a Super Drop, something like that, but it is the PlayStation branded from 2025. And I only ended up picking up the Uncharted one just because I think that was my favorite franchise from the lot. But today we are going to open them all and sleeve them and check them out in person. So let's go ahead and rip off this very special tab right here. Okay, it's well and truly open. Oh, look at that. Sic Parvis Magna. Greatness from small beginnings. Here we have it. What is this? Thanks for being a part of Secret Lair. It's just like a bit of cardboard. There you go. 2025 branded from Wizards as well. Very cool. And inside we have the cards themselves. All Magic the Gathering branded. So from the get-go, here we do have the legendary creature, the treasure hunter of Nathan Drake himself. So let's open this up and get these sleeved and check them out. Gotta say, a lot of the other games on there that were being represented in the PlayStation 1 were certainly newer games. But Uncharted's been over for a while now, but it is great to see it get some representation. So starting off with the front, we do have Nathan Drake, Treasure Hunter. Now you're going to have to help me in the comments and let me know if this is actually a good card or not. Like I said, I don't really do Magic the Gathering, but nothing else is really doing an Uncharted crossover. So here he has First Strike. You'll be able to exile the top card of each player's library, and you may cast a spell among those cards. Very, very cool art on this one. There is, of course, the rugged man himself, the legendary creature, the human rogue, if you will, Nathan Drake. So let's keep going, and we'll see what else we have in this super drop. The second card here, we do have the Kings Bay Clock Tower, all the way from Uncharted 4. Here you can actually see Nathan Drake in the background there of the clock tower, all the way from the pirate-themed game. Of course, the clock tower is a central figure in one of the chapters. I'm not going to tell you what happens to the clock tower, but if you've played Uncharted or perhaps seen the movie, you can kind of guess what may happen. But it looks like you'll be able to add some blue artifacts. I don't actually know what they're called, but look, you can add some blue water drops, and he is also a blue water drop, so I'm guessing there might be a little bit of synergy there, which is quite cool. But there you go, the Kings Bay Clock Tower is our second card, and we still have 4 left to have a look at. I might be losing it here. It says contains 5 cards. 2, 4, there's actually 6 cards here, so, and there's definitely nothing more in the packaging, but let's keep going. There might be something at the back. And I guess we'll just continue. Here we have the third card. We do have the Dorado Sarcophagus, the Whip of Erebos. This is a legendary enchantment artifact. This is actually from the first Uncharted game, Drake's Fortune. Of course, you open up the El Dorado chest and see what's inside. And it seems like we have some skull symbols, which of course is represented on our friend Nathan Drake here. Creatures you control have a lifelink. got a return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield, and it looks like you're going to be turning them into zombies, which is definitely not a spoiler of what happens in that game, but very, very cool. So we do have the Sarcophagus next. Let's see what we have on the next card. We do have Chain Reaction, which is all the way from the plane scene, all the way in Uncharted 3 there. Looks like we have the last icon that was showcased on the Nathan Drake legendary creature. And here we have the big set piece of Uncharted 3, and of course Nathan Drake's classic line, "See ya!" as someone's getting flung out of the plane there. So Chain Reaction deals X damage to each creature, where X is the number of creatures on the battlefield. So there you go. Maybe be able to do like a chain reaction, if you will, and cross-link some damage across your board or the enemy's board there. But very cool. It is a sorcery card, so Chain Reaction there. Very cool. Now our penultimate card. Let's flip this one over and see what we have. We do have, oh, look at that, the passionate archaeologist Chloe Fraser, who is definitely one of the most important characters in Uncharted. Very cool to see her. And she is flaunting her RPG rocket launcher, and she looks great. This is awesome artwork. This is all the way from Uncharted 2, which is very cool to think about, because let's not look at this card as of yet, because I don't even know what that is. But looks like every single one of these cards is represented from a different game, obviously being Uncharted 1, 2, 3, 4, and then of course just Nathan Drake in general. But yeah, it is a legendary enchantment background card. Sorry, I only work with professionals. Classic Chloe Fraser there. She even got her own game in the end there after Uncharted 4, so that is very, very cool. We do have Passionate Archaeologist, and if you actually look at these cards on the Secret Lair website, you will notice that all of these are actually shown. I got no idea what this one is. We're actually going to be finding this out together. I got one last sleeve, luckily, but let's turn this baby over. What do we have? Oh, we got the Expedition map. Look at that. Let's have a look at the map. Okay, let's see. We are right about here. I can mark it up as we go. The Expedition map. That one's really cool. I didn't know we even got this one. Like I said, all these I kind of accounted for. Is this a normal Secret Lair thing? Maybe like there's an extra card that you might be able to get like a random one of. But that is very, very cool. So that's very, very nice. But yeah, so you get to sacrifice this artifact, search a library for a land card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. So there you go, the Expedition map. And without further ado, with Chain Reaction, Kings Bay Clock Tower, Passionate Archaeologist, Dorado Sarcophagus, and of course Nathan Drake the Treasure Hunter, that is all the cards that came with my Uncharted Secret Lair drop. So I just want to say thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. I don't think there's going to be many Magic the Gathering style unboxing videos, but it was still very, very cool to check this one out. And of course, our nice little card to keep it all together. But thanks for being a part of Secret Lair. And thank you for being a part of this video. So yeah, I hope to see you in the next one. I hope you enjoyed. And let me know if you're going to pick up the Uncharted Secret Lair for the legendary creature of Nathan Drake. But yeah, thank you very much, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye now.